Cancer, hi. So this is going to be a reading for January 25th through the 31st. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check it out in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Cancer. All right, the overall energy for the reading, the Eight of Pentacles. Something is working out here. Okay. Something is starting to work out. We'll see. In the recent past, you get the Four of Cups, the Devil, the Death card. This is interesting energy here. There's a sense of, I don't even know how many times I'm saying these things, but I'm gonna keep on saying them until people get it. So there's that, you know, when you're going through shit in your life and you see only the bad things, only the negative things, only there's nothing positive in my life, in anybody's life. Why are people laughing? They're idiots. Why, you know, because you're in that place of hurt. You're hurting, right? So you it's really close to impossible to see the positive things in your life when you're going through that, right? If we're only aware that there are still positive things, that would help us out a lot. I feel like you've kind of went through this pattern of falling into that energy of only noticing the negative stuff, you know, for a very long time possibly. Or that was the easiest kind of energy to grab onto when something would have come at you from the outside. I don't know whatever challenge, it was like, man, I always have bad luck, or this is happening, or that's happening, and it's always the bad, and it's always, you know, kind of almost forgetting completely that there's anything positive here. And that was an energy that kept on coming, and it wasn't very beneficial to you. It wasn't helping you out in many ways, and I feel like you've ended that pattern. You know, you've gone through an ending of, I refuse to look at it that way. I'm not gonna be drawn into this energy of only noticing the bad, you know. Interesting. In the current situation, you get the Four of Wands, the Three of Swords, the Fool. There's a commitment here, possibly a marriage. There is some pain here attached to the situation, but I see you're kind of willing to go for it. Like, okay, yeah, there have been times where things haven't worked out perfectly, but whatever, I'm still gonna go with it. I'm still gonna kind of roll with the punches here. In the immediate future, you get the Eight of Swords, the Star, the Six of Wands. Kind of trying to figure out if the thing that you thought you wanted is still the thing that you want. It's shown up as an energy of, you know, this to me, when I see it in a reading, is somebody's deepest desires, somebody that wants something. They're not even fully aware that they want that, but within them, it's like, I know I want that. Okay, I don't know what it is. It could be a situation, it could be a person. And this shows up as someone's truth for me a lot of the times. It's like your essence, what it is that you want. If you have that, it's kind of like you have a path, a goal in your life, right, towards that. And when I see this with a little bit of confusion around it for you. And on the other side, it's that sense of success of, I'm going to do it. I'm going to make it. So I kind of see you kind of trying to struggle through this energy of, is this still what I want? You know, is this something that I want in the same way that I did 10 years ago or 2 years ago? Or do I really want it anymore? You know, trying to figure out this situation for yourself. So let's clarify. Let me clarify the Eight of Pentacles, because our wants and needs change. You know, they don't have to stay the same. You don't have to wish for the same thing you wished for when you were 5. Sometimes I do, but you know what I mean. They can change. Things can change, and that's okay. For the Eight of Pentacles, you get the Moon, the Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Wands. See, something that comes with the energy of working out. It all of a sudden comes with the energy of wait for it. So it's kind of like this. You're starting off a project, everything's perfect, it's starting, it's growing, everything's great, right? And at some point, there's that sudden pause to it, where, not to say it's not working out anymore, it's just a matter of pausing through it. Let it have that pause because it's requesting that pause, whatever this is. And there's a little bit of resistance to allowing this situation to have this pause for some reason, you know? But it's required. This silence, this pause. I don't know what this is. It could be in regards to work. I don't know. This energy, and I don't feel you attack this energy like full on, like I'm gonna fix this situation about me, I don't care what it takes. I don't even feel it was that. I feel like you started healing yourself. You started healing many aspects of yourself, and this situation kind of took care of it of its own, basically. You know, it kind of, the situation of hanging on to the negative stuff only, not seeing the positive, not seeing anything, not seeing that duality, right? That balance. It needs to have both positive and negative, everything basically. So I see you kind of, again, through healing yourself, you actually took care of this energy where you healed that aspect. Let me clarify the Death card in the recent past. Eight of Wands, Six of Wands, Two of Swords. Interesting. There's openness here. There's possibly communication in regards to this. It could have been that you started talking to somebody about this issue that you may have recognized, right? Of, I'm always upset, I'm always sad, I'm always frustrated about whatever, and not really realizing why that was. And you might have started this healing by talking to somebody about it. And I feel like there was this self-entrapment place where you kept yourself in, you know, where whoever this was, whatever this was, may have told you, look, you're kind of doing this, you know, to yourself. You have a choice. You can look at the positive side, or whatever the case, you know, whatever they may have told you. Or, because I do see communication, open communication about it. And I see a little bit of resistance on your part in accepting that, you know, maybe there is something to it. Maybe I do create this, you know. But again, I see you coming to terms with pretty much everything and accepting your part in it. Maybe the way you're creating these energies. There's a sense of responsibility here, you know, taking responsibility on your part over the things you create, over the things that are coming your way, how you perceive them, how you integrate them into your life, and all. There's massive lessons learned there on your side, and acceptance and endings of things that don't serve you. Let me clarify the Four of Wands in the current situation. The Tower, the Three of Cups, the Magician. You're manifesting some sort of togetherness, I would say, some sort of maybe bringing something back to life, because I see a little bit of a shaken foundation here when it comes to this situation. However, you're wanting it back. Let me clarify the Three of Swords in the current situation. The Hermit, the Nine of Cups, the Justice card. Cancer, you're working a lot on yourself. Again, I see this happening for you from the past. There's an energy of you starting to really heal, really go deep within yourself. And you're still, it's an ongoing process. It's not like, oh, okay, I healed, I'm done. You're still kind of going through it here. Through this healing, you're wishing for something to happen here with somebody, but you understand that it's not going to happen until you take care of this situation where there has been pain here, there has been, maybe they hurt you, maybe you hurt them, maybe you hurt each other, and it left a broken heart here for you. And I feel like you're starting to really heal that aspect. Because you're understanding that by healing yourself first, that's how you can bring healing to the situation between you and somebody else. Let me clarify the Fool in the current situation. The Strength card, the Seven of Swords, the Ace of Wands. Alright, so you do want to take action towards something that makes you feel very, very passionate, something or someone, despite the fact that at times you want to run away from it because it's scary as fuck, you know? But you still want to do it, whatever this is. Kind of confronting your fears here through this. Let me see the Eight of Swords in the immediate future. Four of Cups, King of Wands, King of Swords. Ooh. Lots of passion, lots of it's that urge almost to take action towards something that's very important to you. It almost drags you into this place of blindly going for it because it feels so powerful, so passionate, whatever this is. However, you keep getting yourself stuck in your mind about it. When you do that, you find that sense of unhappiness that the reading started with. Remember, that's your beginning for your healing. And you find yourself back in that place a lot of the times because you're up in your head about it. When inside, you're kind of burning up to take action towards something. Let me clarify the Star in the immediate future. Oh, and that's something being this. You want to go towards somebody here. You want that equal give and take. You want... This is what you actually want. This pain keeps coming up. This pain that you're currently healing. And it's normal that it's going to show up. Just make sure that it's not tied up to fears. Fear of opening your heart up. Because as much as you would want this to happen, if your heart is closed down, it's not going to happen. You know, you're not going to create that possibility for it to happen because you're shut down. How do you want love when your heart is not open for it? You know? Let me clarify the Six of Wands in the immediate future. The Empress, the Hangman, the Knight of Cups. Whoever this person is, there's somebody here tied up to you. And I feel like it's this person that you want for things to happen with. They do have their heart open. Now, I don't see any kind of action from them. However, where they're at, wherever they're at, their heart is open. I feel like they're kind of waiting for you to open up your heart. And just the thought of them makes you feel really, really good. Just the thought of you on their part makes them feel really, really good. So they're open for this. And you might say, no, they're not. There's that mirror effect, right? Where they're mirroring something back to you. If you think they're not, do you think you are? You know? Because I see that you're not. But you can tell yourself that they're not. Let's see what the universe has to close it off. Six of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Ace of Swords. All right, you want to make things right here. There's definitely this energy of wanting to balance things out between you and another person. You're stuck in your head about it. Get out of your head. Get out of your head, because that's where you entrap yourself, basically. You know, and you're not going to know what to do. And if you're thinking about this energy as if I give them a candy, they have to give me a candy back, and that's energy exchange. That's equal give and take. No, it's not. That's crap. And you don't think about an energy like this. You just let it flow. If it happens. If not, it's not the place and time. So that energy is not something to think about. But I do see you preventing yourself from doing something about things in general a lot of the times when you get all stuck in your head. So that's what I have for you, Cancer. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.